I think a lot of people are really scared that we're not going to have an election. Yeah. So what's your take on that?
I'm running for the U.S. Senate for a reason. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I feel like I should wear a little silver tin hat nowadays. Because I feel like the things that like go through my mind nowadays make me feel like I'm like, is that a conspiracy or is that real? Because I don't really know where we are right now, right? Like it's one of those things. So it is the fierce urgency of now. So this even goes back to kind of that initial question. As I talk to various colleagues in the House, because I am always way too honest and frank. Way too honest. I am. So long story short, I've never wanted to be a career politician in my life. I never wanted to be a politician at all, to be honest. But definitely never wanted to be a career politician. I was endorsed when I ran for the state house by term limits group because I was just like, this is not for okay. So that was my idea. So as I was planning my exit strategy, like literally had just got in, was like, all right, how we gonna get out, right? literally, right? Because I was like, I don't want to do this forever, right? And I believe that like I should do everything that I can to support future generations behind me coming through. Like I just didn't. So my plan was actually to leave the House by going after Ted Cruz. It was point blank period. And I was talking to another colleague from Texas, and he said, are you confident that we will have elections that far down the road? And I was like, nope. And he said, I think whatever you could do down the road, you can do now. He said, I think that you need to really look at this and see what's what. And I was like, man, I ain't really trying to do that right now. And that was another thing that made me say, I feel like it's do or die. There literally are people, as y'all know, that are being killed. I'm not saying this figuratively. Even when you talk about healthcare, when the big ugly bill passed, before it passed, we have a congressional budget office. Their job is to tell us and give us estimates of like what's the cost going to be, what's the income going to be as it relates to the impact of a particular bill. It's the only time in my life that I can recall ever seeing the Congressional Budget Office try to project deaths because of the bill. And they were like, we anticipate maybe 50,000 people. There is no way to project deaths, but the fact that you have a bill that actually has death sentences literally written in it by a nonpartisan group, that's where we are. So I wake up every day. You couldn't have told me that I would have woke up just 3 days into the year and we would have had Venezuela. You couldn't have told me that we would have had Minneapolis. You couldn't have told me any of these things. So I don't take anything for granted. I feel like the time is now. If we are going to save our democracy, it is on us. We can't wait on nobody to come and save us. And we got to do this now. Everybody.